Get out of my face like King George III. I'm Kenny Roosevelt, and this is Doc Madison. It's almost 4th of July, and we couldn't be closer to near happiness.
Your Bull Moose party was a miserable failure, Roosevelt, and so was your second marriage, Kenny. I declare my independence from you and your horrible face.
Quit treading on me, Doc, and start glaring into the red rockets. A firework to your head. All right, the fuse is lit, Doc. Now that Chris Bosh has won his first NBA championship, can we finally put to rest the oft-repeated criticism that he is an ostrich?
I was the first to call him an ostrich last year, Kenny, but he stepped up his game, won that ring, and finally showed those human characteristics he's been lacking those first 7 years in the league.
Bosh was always a human. You were just focusing on his head, neck, and legs. Firework, boom!
Over in Redcoat, England, Olympic gender testing has come to a standstill as the IOC has admitted they have no idea how to go about identifying women.
Everybody knows it's rude to ask a woman her gender, but this shouldn't be too hard to figure out. If you need to verify a woman's femality, put her in a lineup next to proven women.
Lineups prove thievery, not womanhood. Here's the test. If the person makes you self-conscious about how you look, feel, and sound, that human is woman.
Oh, you wouldn't know a woman if she gave birth to you, Doc.
All I know is there's a new firework to my head. Roger Federer blew what may have been his last chance to win Wimbledon this week when he accidentally introduced an aggressive strain of crabgrass in the grass courts, resulting in his disqualification from the tourney.
This is embarrassing. They had to burn down the lawns and replant. That's all you can do once crabgrass takes hold. Take a note from Nadal. He always checks his pockets and shoes for invasive weeds.
Federer's a lost cause, Kenny. During the last French Open, he accidentally brought his Mason grandfather, who quickly turned the red clay court into a massive brick wall.
Quit mourning the French, Doc, and celebrate America with a firework to your head.
Nets owner Mikhail Prokhorov has launched a no-expenses spared pitch to convince free agent Darren Williams he'll be happier staying in Brooklyn and being alive with all his limbs intact.
He's leaving. Darren Williams wants a ring. He won't be satisfied with not being dismembered and dumped in the Hudson. Plus, his family's already in Dallas.
Prokhorov covered that. He assured Williams that if he goes to Dallas, his family will no longer be there.
Either way, Williams will be taken care of. Now, salute this next firework, as the Arizona Diamondbacks are too scared to re-enter their clubhouse after Justin Upton spotted a scary bug crawling on a mitt.
They've been unable to access their uniforms for days and are sharing one bat they found left in the dugout. Kirk Gibson's got to manage up. Talk the trainers down off the weight bench they're trapped on, call up a rookie, give him the bat, and make him smush the scary bug.
You got bugs in the brain. All that huddling and whimpering brings the D-backs closer together. Now quit complaining, you Jeffersonian dolly lover. That's it for Firework to your head. Happy America.